rousted the trembling isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splayed that booty out, 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 splayed that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lowered the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the trembling isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splayed that booty out, 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 splayed that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lowered the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the trembling isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splayed that booty out, 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 splayed that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lowered the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the trembling isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splayed that booty out, 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 splayed that booty booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lowered the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the trembling isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splayed that booty out, 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 splayed that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lowered the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the trembling isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splayed that booty out, 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 splayed that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lowered the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the trembling isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splayed that booty out, 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 splayed that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lowered the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the Trembling Isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splay that booty out, 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 splay that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lowered the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the Trembling Isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splay that booty out, 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 splay that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lowered the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the Trembling Isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splay that booty out, 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 splay that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. 3 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly flew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Ye Old Raven HGC League. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Gregiverse to the Enregening versus Team Worldwide. As always, it's Juvie here with my homie Taj. Taj, how's it going?
We got Heralds, we got Guardians, we got Crusaders. I'm really excited to watch this battle. We're approaching the end of the HGC. The battles are heating up. I'm looking for some hype early game fights today. What about you?
Definitely loads of action in this league. Yeah, I'm just looking for some clean Dota. However, the bloodlust does need to be there. As we see the first bans come out, Darkseer, Spirit Breaker, and Silencer all removed from the game.
They're gonna pick Dawnbreaker for Gregiverse.
Ooh. We're gonna see the Jackie.
Only
pick
reason
up
you would ban Silencer.
It's gotta be done.
That's it.
It'd be nice to see. Witch Doctor getting banned out and the Jackie getting picked up. So Jackie probably a pretty big comfort pick for Gregiverse. I'm gonna pull up the Dota buff for this.
Yeah, that's Greg. The Greg self is the Jakiro player.
Strong hero all around. Good at harassing support. Lena from Team Worldwide. Good to see.
Probably pause for.
Yeah, you'd think. However, very flexible.
The MMRs are pretty even. It looks like the highest MMR player is Darkstorm's Crusader 1. I think.
5 seconds.
But other than that, like outside of that, everything appears to be pretty even. Although there are a few private profile boys. Not see.
Very sneaky.
Very sneaky. I could have sworn that part of the rules is you gotta have a public profile, but maybe I'm wrong.
Just for vetting, I'm pretty sure.
Just for the vetting purposes? Fair enough. Fair enough. You gotta hide your secret Meepo training. I feel ya.
The ultimate Meepo teams. As Team Worldwide's, we're waiting for this second pick.
Ban Doctor, ban.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Admiral Conka.
Honka. All right.
Lena. Very strong lane if they just want to run that 3-4. Although Kunka's traditionally made, you can easily run him in the off lane with Lena there.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a good pickup. It gives you a little bit of that beef where Lena's going to be lacking as a either support or a mid.
The beat.
And a lot of catch as well.
Yeah, I think at lower MMRs, it's useful to just have big, beefy frontliners that people will like, oh, I see man, I punch man. But punching man is the wrong idea. But it seems to just happen a lot anyways. So having a bunch of those big heroes is pretty helpful.
Yeah, absolutely. Taking some time for the second pick. Likely we'll see the 4 pick up here as drafts do go. Unless Jackie's the 4. Earthshaker. Yep, that works.
That's a lot of magic damage coming up for the Gregiverse already.
Loads of magic. Good lockdown with the Earthshaker. Both teams not afraid to draft some solid stuns. Drow band out here from the Gregiverse.
We're going to see probably my guess for the carry on the side of Worldwide is probably Juggernaut. Juggernaut or Nakes. Picks I'd do.
Both solid picks. And it would work.
That's it. I'm looking at Darkstorm. I'm just going to take a shot in the dark and assume that Darkstorm's playing their pause 1. And he's been playing Slark and Clinks a bunch. So, and Medusa, actually. A lot of high-powered gear. Clinks, who was he had a hot moment at the start of the 7-3-0, and then haven't seen him since.
Yeah, poor Clinks got nerfed into the ground. With the
honestly good though. Like I didn't need. Next on the chopping block, Tiny.
Yeah,
man, out of here.
They banned out the Faceless Void as well as the Weaver, so both teams just getting rid of tricky guys to catch.
Hard to kill position ones, yeah.
Hmm.
I've been having a lot of trouble playing against Weaver recently.
Yeah.
It is
From here.
Radiant's ban.
Weaver's feeling good right now. DK going to be banned out by Team Worldwide. Interesting ban. They want to get a big armor boy out of the way.
I think that might just be a comfort pick for the side of the Gregiverse.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm looking through the Dota buff stats right now. Not really. So I do wonder what their purpose was in banning that. Maybe just they just want to stop like pushing, but a lot of heavy pushers on the board at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
10 seconds.
Both teams getting rid of usually pretty difficult heroes to deal with. Bristleback had to go. The PL gone, another slippery boy. Yeah, I think that Team Worldwide wants to take away some comfort, some annoying heroes, but that Kunkka counters the Faceless and the PL pretty hard on that ban list.
That's true. I think this is actually Zakira is going to be for Titus Andromedon, my guess.
Mm.
Liberace will play.
All right.
But we'll see. Looking at Dota buffs, looking at commonly played roles and heroes. Yellow, out. Minute 22 reserve time.
We are eating into this reserve time as the third pick. Gyrocopter going to show up for Team Worldwide. I'm into a Gyro game. I like Gyro. I don't know how strong he is in this meta. I don't usually see him do too well in pubs, but
I think what I've been seeing a lot is support Gyro with Shard. The fact that homing missile shoots out constant rocket barrage when it's going out is just pretty funny. So if they try to outrun it and they can keep pace with it, it'll just infinitely shoot rocket barrage at you. Yeah. So it's actually the tactical play is to walk into the rocket earlier and not get rocket barrage for 100 years. I've seen the rocket barrage on homing missile 100 to 0 support trying to run away from it.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's been pretty wild.
So Lich picked up here, so that kind of shifts everything for the Gregiverse team. We don't really know where anyone's going.
That's got to be a 3 shaker, right? Like they could run a mid, but that's a bold play, especially against Kunkka. They could easily put Kunkka. Oh, there was a Juggernaut. I was wrong on which team would pick it up.
That'll be the one for Gregiverse.
This is great though, just because you can spin out of X marks, which is really if your carry can stay safe from the X marks. Like think of the combo they have already is X, Torrent, Light Strike Array, Call Down. It's just
yeah, very strong. So much stun on both teams. Lots of magic damage for the early mid game.
Ooh,
Nyx.
and that's a mid Kunkka.
It's gotta be, right?
Yeah, that's pause 1 Gyro, unless they're doing some really wild shit with pause 5 Gyro. But actually, all these picks are pretty flexible. They each hit at least a few rolls, but my guess is that the Kunkka is going to be mid here.
Yeah, very flexible. Viper getting banned out here for the Gregiverse. They don't want that early big deal fighter.
Good counter against Jug too. The one thing you can here's that spin with Viper Strike.
Seconds remain.
Absolutely. What are the last picks here? Their teams are so flexible.
I actually don't know what they could do. That is an amazing pick right here. If you were to core this shaker, like you go mid shaker, then you could run like a. I don't even know. Is Darkseer on the board? Nope. First ban.
No, he's
you can run an Underlord here and run shaker middle. They have a lot of magic damage on Worldwide side. Actually, both sides just pumped full of magic damage.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be definitely a battle.
What do you do against? I guess you just build a pipe.
Yeah. BKB will be huge for some heroes. Dusa getting banned out.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Dusa can make a lot of these heroes' lives pretty difficult. Again, I think Nyx Assassin's a decent counter to Dusa.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Medusa is just one of those heroes that when you hit 50 minutes, which a lot of games tend to go to, it doesn't matter who the player is on Medusa, they're gonna kill a bunch of stuff, you know.
Oh, absolutely. All right, so we're waiting for the final ban here from Gregiverse 2, the Engragening.
Isn't it the Gregening?
Engragening, yes.
The Engragening.
I'm missing a G.
Oh.
My brain skipped that G because there's so many. Yeah, a few minutes left here for a final ban. I don't know. I'd say maybe ban out Slark.
Yeah.
I don't know where this gyro's going.
Slark is a pretty good ban here. They do have a Slark player on Team Worldwide. That's a solid ban. This gyro isn't necessarily a 1 by any means. It could still pocket Slark here, and it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. It is, yeah. It's and Lena could be the middle with the Kunkka 3. It's all over the place. Slark ban. Good choice by Gregiverse to the
I have a 4-minute delay on the stream, so they could not possibly have been impacted by my thoughts.
Very true. Yeah. So a few seconds here for the ban for Team Worldwide.
10 seconds.
Gregiverse could run like a mid-sand.
5 seconds.
Ooh. Bold.
They're
yeah.
They're missing reliable initiate. I guess Shaker has it with blank, but
Tiny.
Oh,
Tiny.
Yeah, okay. All right. That's a mid Tiny.
Tiny is in a strong spot right now in this meta, so it's definitely
it's
mid.
very hard. The Silver Edge is busted.
It's a 3-year Shaker with 4 or 5 Jackie Lich interchangeable. That'll be interesting to see how Team Worldwide responds to this.
Are they out? Oh, okay. Whew, they got reserved. Oh my god.
Seconds here.
All right. Well, while we sit here thinking about our reserve time, let's do the flag draft here. Tiny's kind of like skewering that flag, but they got a solid flag. Wow. Both teams. There's the Life Stealer. Good pickup. That was my original recommendation. Just to stop all that. You don't even care about Shaker, Lich, Chikiro anymore. Anyways, flag draft.
I don't know. I think this is close to a tie as we will ever get in the flag draft.
I think the Gregs have the better flag design, but Team Worldwide did the correct banner outlining.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's
That's
tough.
True.
It's a tough sell.
Oh man. Hats draft though. Before we get into it, we're missing 2 people picking up their heroes.
Oh yeah. But that'll lose you the hats draft if you haven't picked up your heroes. So far, it's leaning toward Greg pretty significantly. And
10 seconds remain.
Yeah,
I like the sword, but
I think Titus Andromedon's got a decked out Lich. Although the Gyrocopter looks pretty cool. And is that Lena Arcana? No.
Yeah.
No, it is. Okay.
Her hair's on fire.
Fire hair.
Yeah, I think
Christmas tree Tiny is great though. I love that. I'm gonna give it to the Gregs.
Yeah, I think they get it. I really want to give it to Team Worldwide just because
Kunkka let his team down here. Let's be real. He doesn't have a hat on.
Gold sword, dude.
He's got the bottle. The gold sword's pretty. He doesn't have 1, let alone 2 eye patches on.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's definitely going to be a factor in today's game. The eye patch. He'll be able to see too much.
I mean, exactly. He'll be able to see a lot. So he might lose the hat strap, but it might pay off for him in the game.
That gyro skin is pretty great. I think that's Frostivus last year.
Yeah, you can't really tell what it is because Gyro's in a hover car. Pretty cool though.
Gyro might not even be in.
Are we in strategy time? What's going on here? This is way too long to be in this page.
Definitely strategy time. All right, as we get into game 1 between Gregiverse 2, the Engragening, versus Team Worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, get some popcorn, get some pop or soda, depending on your region, and strap in because we're about to get some action. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we get into game 1, let's go over a few introductions here. On the ever crumbly Tiny, we got Liberace. Upon the Lich, we have Titus Andromedon. Upon everyone's favorite 2-headed dragon, we got Ray. On the top boy, Juggernaut, we got Popo. And upon Earthshaker, we have Greg. On the dire side, we got Darkstorm, gonna steal all your life on Life Stealer. We got Johnny on the Nyx assassin.
Johnny.
We got
Love the
Janny on the Nyx assassin. We got Lorbid being everyone's favorite captain, Kunkka. We got SRN on Lena. And last but definitely not least, we got R flying around on that gyrocopter.
Oh, that gyro skin is sick. I'll give it to him. Look at that
That's
thing.
a good one. Hella good gyro skin. It looks like both teams are just going to secure their own bounties.
30 seconds.
Lich getting a
and
cheeky
counting.
ward out while they can. Joining their crew. Lots of good stuns.
They're waiting for them to come up this hill. Double dog dare you.
We got a lot of good stunners on both sides. We got a lot of early fight possibility here. Lich needs to ever be careful.
Run, Titus.
And now, the moment
Looks
you've
like runes are gonna
all
go
been
2-2.
waiting for. Let's do that.
Pretty wise. And the
Radiant
lanes are gonna
side,
shake around.
yeah, Radiant side have a ward on mid. No ward mid for Dire side, but we got that offensive bottom ward here for the safe laner, which is a pretty good ward. I like that ward.
So it's looking like it's gonna be a Lena versus Tiny matchup in the middle lane. Dire deciding to put Kunkka in the off lane.
Spectators, my apologies if I do not control the new camera stuff well. It is new to me, as they've changed the spectating rules.
So what lane do you think is gonna be the most action here? I'm assuming
Lich Jug is classic. Like, Lich Jug can just get it, but they're fighting two very tanky guys.
Yeah, absolutely. The Hassel up top are just putting out so much harass with the
That is
rocket
pause 5, the pause 5 Eurocopter.
Eurocopter. Well, team's just vying for position. Let's check out how the last hits are doing in the first minute here. Lena and Tiny both at 5-0 for last hits.
Solid laning.
Absolutely amazing. Well, just curing their farm as much as they can.
Titus finds the sentry ward that was blocking his carry's easy camp.
Very good, very good. Back it up there. Both teams just feeling each other out. Up top, there's a bit of kill potential. However, Nakes isn't too scared. Yeah, I think the down bottom is the most likely.
Yeah, that's the likeliest candidates for death are down bottom.
Lots of stuns on both, or on the Dire side down there, as well as there's jug spin and slow from Lich. Loads of opportunity for bloodlust.
Kunkka just going with the
Uh-oh. Up top, Darkstorm getting walked down here. Brought down to 1/3.
Kunkka just going ham with the Tidebringers, just getting the farm, pushing it under the enemy safe lane.
Low. The ping for a pull comes out. Kunkka backing up. So far, not too much action. We're waiting for that level bump. They're gonna spot out the Earthshaker up top. Greg being seen by everyone. Not quite close enough for the gyrocopter. The bomb is gonna go down.
I will attract your attention to this bottom sentry ward, which is 1 millimeter from revealing that ward.
Oh my gosh. Oof. That hurts.
Feels bad.
Maybe a false sense of security. We'll see if they end up having to pay for that. All the harass is coming out in all the lanes.
Middle is missing.
Of course, starting to hit their timings for big nukes. Gonna be good to see. Oh, Nick's getting a little cheeky there under tower.
Mid's still going pretty evenly here. Tiny's ahead in last hits, but in the regen battle, he is losing.
Yeah. Pretty difficult. Lena is a strong laner. However, once Tiny gets that combo up, it becomes a hard time for Lena to survive.
Yeah. Is this the new build? You go 3 and tree throw? I actually don't play Tiny, so I have no idea what the standard build is.
Honestly, no clue. It does make sense though because you can clear stuff pretty quickly.
I guess it helps you last hit, yeah.
Johnny getting the beats put on them. The Lich coming up here. 3, 2, 1. Will Titus be able to get it? They're so close. The trees save Johnny.
Salve coming out.
A good back there. Up top, it looks like Darkstorm's about to go on top of Greg. R with the Rocket Barrage ready. Rocket Barrage is going to go up. It's going to split between Jackie. There's the Ice Path. Greg able to stun and continue walking backwards. It's going to be a disengage. So far, 0-0. Both teams playing pretty cautiously, pretty smart.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Corrosion for the Lifestealer, which is really interesting. I guess it'll help you get kills in the lane.
Yeah, absolutely. Lifestealer going to pop Rage to run away up top. Tiny has treads completed. Lena went bottle, so that's going to slow her down on the boots. Oh, down bottom, Popo in a little bit of trouble. Torrent's going to pop up. Or Popo's going to manage to back it up.
Popo's been doing a very good job of like successfully last hitting while pressured under tower here.
Yeah, absolutely. Popo and who's middle? Liberace at the top of the last hit charts right now. Feeling pretty good. I'm going to switch over to net worth, I think. However, Lena leading in net worth. Just because of items bought.
Ooh. And he's entering a dangerous level of HP where the Laguna could take him. 500 damage, 600 HP.
Is now active.
Gonna try to regen as much as they possibly can. Lich now stacking jungle for Tiny. Getting a few good stacks here. They know that once Tiny gets a few stacks, gets a few good hits in there, the dude can become almost invisible, especially with a squishy Lena for the other team's mid.
Yep, a single Shadow Blade is enough.
Oh, down bottom, Courier about to go down. Johnny gonna pick up the Juggernaut's Courier.
Illusion.
After it's delivered the phase boots though. Now Nick's in a little bit of trouble as Jug begins to go on them. They have the Ice Shield. They're gonna let him go. Not worth the chase. Whole lane's just fighting for supremacy here. 6 minutes in, no first blood. This first blood's gonna be worth so much. Greg.
Eventually, when it does happen. Oh, Greg going for the double stack. Can he get them both?
Liberace.
Oh, he can.
Big ability.
Oh no. Tiny making himself some big stacks in the Ancients.
Up top, Darkstorm going on top of Greg. Ray trying to keep them off, dropping those auto attacks. The Ice Path is ready. The Ice Path's gonna go down. Earthshaker wants some more. There's a rocket coming. It's gonna be a little stun here. Out comes the Rocket Barrage. Greg gonna get the hit on R. First blood picked up by Ray on the Lifestealer. R trying to get away from the Jackie. Ice Path. It's gonna hold him there. A few hits from creeps. Oh, and Gyro just squeaks away with the
out of range. Just out of range. Yeah, Dual Breath came out just in time to pick that Nakes up.
Absolutely wonderful play. Popo down bottom, holding their own against Lorbid, who has been doing well getting the last hits in the lane. That Tidebringer.
Tower is under attack.
First blood finally at about 7 minutes. There.
7 minutes, a late first blood. Well, don't worry. At about 12 minutes, the game will just pop off and there's going to be 20 kills in 1 minute.
Absolutely.
Let's see, Tiny have any jungle stacks? Yep. Oh yeah, bunch of jungle stacks for Tiny. If the Radiant doesn't find these and Tiny gets to farm all this, it's going to be scary.
Yep. Liberace feeling good. Working towards that Echo Saber on Tiny for devastating effect later. Popo is going to be seen here by the Dire. Oh, but they're not going anywhere at the moment.
Are scanning for enemies.
Earthshaker gonna bump right into the gyrocopter. Down will go the aftershock. Fissure is available, but they're gonna choose to just chill out for a moment.
Invisibility.
Uh-oh, Juggernaut getting stunned here quite a bit. Popo gonna start spinning on top of the Kunkka and the Nyx. However, it's gonna be forced to retreat.
There's the X.
There's the X. There are creeps around. Juggernaut's gonna want to get that Omni Slash out probably. Oh, Popo's fine. Just chilling.
Yep.
There's the healing ward. Up top, Lena's going to show up on top of Greg. Out will come the array.
Juggernaut!
What a gank by SRN.
Zap.
Dire should look to their
Took the Laguna, but it was a free kill.
All right, 1-1 at this point in the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's true that Gregiverse does need to find answer to the life stealer. Down bottom, Lorb in a little bit of trouble. Popo looking to put the beats on them with Titus. However, the Kunkka's going to be able to escape, no problems.
A really scary timing. We're gonna see Tiny as soon as he gets 600 more gold. He's gonna get like 4K bonus net worth from all these jungle stacks when he takes them. But that said, they found them. They found the stacks. Some of them, at least.
Boy.
Here comes Tiny.
Backing up here. Both
Oh.
teams.
They only lost the one stack there. Not too bad. Tiny's he's already started farming the other ones.
Dire's top
Yep.
tower is in danger.
Dire just kind of cool to sit back and chill. I think that Tiny has to be your answer to life stealer, otherwise catching him outside of rage.
Regeneration.
Yeah, can you rage in between the instances of the stun avalanche? I think you can, right? Like you can BKB between them, right?
Well then, yeah, probably. I don't know if the animation might be too long.
Yeah, if it has a
Top
cast
info.
point, yeah.
Yeah. Currently at the top of the net worth is Lena, followed very closely by Tiny. Gyrocopter going up into the triangle to take a peek.
Oh, what
what's
delicious
going
treats
on?
will he find here?
Gyro finds out Tiny running after. Out will come the combo, and that's going to be the end of our.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Ray picking up a quick cheeky kill on the Gyro. However, now the Dire do know that there are insane amounts of stacks in that triangle.
True. They got the information. Can they? No, Tiny's not going to give him a chance. Immediately goes to farm them.
Structures against attack.
Echo is up.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Tiny's going to be feeling strong. It's going to be a pretty big influx of money. Bottom tower for the Radiant about to go down.
Oh, goes down to the
Now it
caddy.
is one.
We got the
Lena
two-man
is on her
rotation.
way.
Nyx has vendetted.
Lena does have Yules, so isn't really scared of any Omni Slash. There's the X. Healing ward is down. Spin by Juggernaut. The boat's going to come. However, the X is not going to go off. Dire just looking for something here. Lena going to find the Lich. Out will come Light Strike Array.
Have fortified
However, Lich
their
is fine.
structures against attack.
We chilling.
Little hope for Dire's middle tower.
They have the Yules. The Lich is going to be able to
Oh.
TP out. Is Juggernaut safe?
Are they gonna find him? Oh, they got him!
The spin has to go off. Will it be enough to keep Popo up? They still have their Omni Slash, but there are creeps now in the way. So Lights.
Get
Oof.
light.
Laguna. That took them a long time to find that kill, but thankfully they did get it, so it was not in vain. Good TP out by Titus.
Great Laguna hit.
Here comes the ancient stack time.
Lifestealer going for an armlet first, so get some armor as well as some extra strength.
Found two neutrals in a single auto attack.
Double damage.
Very useful. So both teams 2-2 currently with a 2k net worth lead, leaning the way of the Dire. As Kunkka and Lifestealer start to encroach upon where Tiny's sitting here for item ones. For items. Up top, Darkstorm, not afraid of Greg anymore. He says, Earthshaker, let's go, bro.
Yeah, Greg also gonna go Ags first.
In their jungle, Titus in a little bit of trouble. They're going to see Johnny underneath the outpost. Johnny's going to have to back up here.
Oh, he gets the courier snipe.
Pick up the cheeky courier. The ice path goes down, but it's not good enough.
Just a little wide.
Now both teams starting to square up for middle. The boat is going to come out on top of Tiny. Will Tiny be pulled back? Boom, big boat onto Jackie. The Omni Slash is coming out here. In will come the call down. Liberace in a little bit of trouble. They're going to eat the Laguna Blade. They're going to go down. Popo's going to start to spin. As SRN's trying to put out the damage. Big echo by Greg. However, it's not enough to quite bring anybody down. Johnny's still in the thick of it. Popo looking to pick up at least one kill here. Juggernaut going to pick up the Nyx.
That's a nice kill for Juggernaut. But they do lose their high net worth Tiny.
Yeah, who picked up the kill on that one? The Gyrocopter.
Nice. Good for him. A little pause 5 money.
Yeah, Gyro working on getting
Wow,
a little bit.
Gyro really playing the 6 here. 1 Sage's Mask.
For my fire.
All of that, however, let Lifestealer just kind of chill for a bit. Started putting some hits on tower. Tiny gonna run up to Darkstorm here. As the Radiant begin to lean on the top side here.
This should be a pretty easy T1 with Tiny's tree. Already 60% of the way down.
Tiny currently beginning to work on that Shadow Blade for Silver Edge crits. An absolutely devastating item on Tiny at the moment.
Yeah, my god, does it ever do damage? And hitting for like 500 auto attack damage with Echo is like pop pop. And there's goodbye support. There's the armlet. Greg about halfway to that Aghanims.
Gold for my chest.
Maelstrom done on the jug, which means farming should pick up. Oh, they found.
Gonna find R. Nice, that's coming down the picture. Also gonna come down, trying to keep the Gyro perma stunned.
Oh, they managed. They've got enough stuns.
So currently we're at a 3k net worth lead here. Lifestealer not slowing down. Kunkka has an armlet as well. It's a full armlet time for the Dire.
Yeah, Tiny's got the Shadow Blade essentially here, which means he's very close to the Silver Edge.
Yeah. Once Tiny gets that Silver Edge, I think it opens up a lot for the Radiant team.
Well, they can just delete Gyrocopter every time they see him.
Yep. It's gonna make Lifestealer's life a little hard.
Yeah, a little bit harder. Lifestealer can rage through a lot, but that doesn't make him invulnerable to right-clicking. What's Lifestealer gonna be going next? My guess is Bash or Abyssal. I actually don't know. I don't, or maybe AC.
Sprinting straight to Aghanims. So that'll be interesting to see how the Burrow fits into the lineup here. Lina gonna find Tiny. Light Strike Array is gonna come down middle. However, it's a little shy on the timing.
Radiant should look to their top.
Lina currently has boots.
Well, Janny's
travel.
found Ray.
Illusion.
Oh, Ray is in a little bit of trouble. It's a support off, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny gonna pop that Carapace. See if they can get the Jackie to bite. As Lifestealer is in a tricky spot here. Liberace gonna find him out.
Under attack.
Waiting for the rage. Oppo looking for some more as well. Lifestealer able to get away.
Is in danger.
Kunkka, meanwhile, just farming away, just pushing that T2.
Radiant's middle tower.
Mid tower is gonna go down as well for the Radiant.
Bottom tower
Dire
is
feeling
under
good
attack.
here. Lifestealer knows Lich is in their jungle. It's like a merry chase as Lina begins to join.
Danger. Radiant's bottom tower is no more.
Lich in a little bit of trouble. They're juking around. SRN's gonna find Titus though. The TV is coming out. Will it land? Lich is in a dire spot in the Laguna Blade, ladies and gentlemen.
A savage murder.
Unrelenting.
Laguna, just a poor baby Lich. He never had a chance.
Never had a chance. Currently, Jug has a Maelstrom up working on SNY.
The egg's about 3/4 done for the Shaker. That'll be nice. That'll be nice when it comes out. I mean,
Yeah,
it's an interesting decision, right? Do you like rush Blink because you can get it faster, or do you just go straight to Eggs because it gives you stats and I guess like more mobility in general?
Almost found out by the Knicks. The Rocket's gonna keep coming under tower.
Dire's middle
However,
tower
the Dire are
is
not
under
gonna commit.
attack.
Yeah, it's a hard one because I really like Blink first because it's an instant jump in.
Yeah, you can Blink Echo for the Lifestealer, right? He doesn't have a chance to rage.
Whereas if you're jumping in, there's a lot that can grab you. But if Greg's got the money and Greg gonna make it work, then I'm here for it.
Let's go, Greg.
Let's go, Greg.
What's it gonna be after?
Team Worldwide though, feeling strong. They currently hold 3 of the top 4 in net worth. here.
Tiny big.
Tiny does have that Shadow Blade. Working towards a Blink next.
Blink next. All right.
Kunkka is going for BKB next. Lena's got those nice travels, as well as the Yules. Oh, on middle, they're gonna find Johnny, the cheeky Nyx assassin. They're gonna choose not to follow through. As Dire have set up all up in there. Here comes the boat on top of Titus Andromedon, the poor guy. Greg gonna put the beats on top of the Nyx. There's the fissure. The Carapace does come out. Lich is gonna get out one Frostbox before they pass. Greg and Ray in a little bit of trouble. Macropyre does come out. Out come the barrage from R. R is going to get caught up in the spin and go down. Popo looking for some more. Lorbid willing to stand the test. There goes the Omni Slashes. Liberace joins with the hits. SRN caught in the ice bath, unluckily, and the toss-up to take out Lena as well.
Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
And Johnny, the instigator of the whole thing, gets out scot-free.
Not agree. A good fight there for Enter the Gregiverse. Team Worldwide, however, getting that Nyx out, or not Nyx, sorry, Lifestealer out of there. Nakes and Nyx.
Nakes and Nyx.
As the Nyx starts to secure the jungle here of the Radiant.
Oh, they're farming all these nice stacks.
Very good.
Tiny's got his own ancient stack, so he doesn't care about those baby stacks in the other jungle. It's the big boys.
Lifestealer working on an SNY now that they have their armlet fully completed. And it looks as though Gyrocopter's working their way toward a Veil of Discord to up that magic damage coming out from the dive.
Yeah, we're going to see Shard guaranteed then. That's 20 minutes. Oh, it is 20 minutes. So probably once that Veil's done, it's going to be Shard.
Lorbid gets up, comes out swinging here with the Kunkka. Lifestealer is in the area. They're going to find Greg. Darkstorm going to start hitting. They immediately pop the Rage. They're going to have to start retreating just a little bit. Rocket coming out on top of the Earthshaker. Hold him down. Looks like Dire want to pressure. They want to get in this triangle again.
Here comes Tiny with the Shadow Blade.
Oh, Tiny's on the hunt. Liberace looking to get something. They're going to find Darkstorm. Out come the punches and the Avalanche. However, the Rage also comes out. Echo Slam comes out, not doing too much. Down will go the Lich. His ult is still bouncing around. Liberace looking for a little bit more. However, the Light Striker Ray does come down, and the Dire are going to get revenge for the last fight.
They managed it, and you're right, Tiny went right for that Nyx, blew everything, and it just wasn't enough.
Yeah. The Rage just a little too fast to come out there for Nyx, and
Yep.
now Nyx feeling good.
Yeah, I guess probably better to prioritize targets you can explode in a single action, because that Nyx is just too tanky now. Same with the Kunkka.
Absolutely. Team Worldwide able to take a T1 off, or the T2 off of this. Looks as though they're going to start playing around Roche.
Bots Yules. And then going BKB right after for Lena.
Stacks in the jungle, working those down. Dire try to control the top half of the map. Popo gonna go ahead bottom, pick up some more farm. I think they have their SNY completed. Yep.
Ray sees this happening. She can't do anything about it. They've got the ward.
Kiro gonna have to back it up just a little bit. Earthshaker does have their Aghanim Scepter, so the leaps are ready and willing.
Radiant's top tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
Liberace's his farmer's falling off now though. Like he got this,
underneath the ward.
got the Shadow Blade, got the silver, or no silver yet, and hasn't gotten the blink yet.
Tower is under attack.
Johnny gonna be spotted out here by the Tiny with the Shadow Blade. Out will come the punches, the fear to hold him down.
Wow.
No Carapace.
I saw the animation of stun trying to go out for Nyx, and I think that's what killed him. If he had he just spammed Carapace instead, and he would have died anyways. But it would have taken a few more seconds.
Absolutely, four hungry heroes on top of you.
Impale, that's what the spell's called. Forget about it.
So far, 8 to 10. At
Pretty tight
23
game.
minutes.
7K network lead at 8-10 though. That's a big farming difference.
That's a huge farming difference, absolutely. Lifestealer currently at the top of our charts here. Just finished out his
Dire's
SNY.
middle tower is under attack.
Kunkka has the BKB, so not really too afraid of much. And Lena, I think, is close to BKB finished, if not finished. Yep.
Yeah, Popo and Darkstorm are roughly equivalent in farm here. They both got boots, one item plus an SNY.
Ray working down this T1 here. Johnny is burrowed with that Aghanims, trying to defend the tower.
Is this bugged or what? You can't even tell who's TPing in with the international.
Yeah, it's bugged with
Double damage.
compendium. Thanks, Gabe. Ugh. T1
I haven't
tower
heard any
so
all chat lines. Like, come on, where's the all chats?
Throw us some spice here, huh?
I don't know if they can read that or not.
Oh, the smoke does come out. Nyx is dead center in the lane, gonna stun 2 heroes whilst under the ground.
Did they put a sentry down here?
Liberace is seen.
They're going for the deep fight. Whoa!
They're gonna catch the Nyx.
You get out of your burrow and you pay the price.
Rough stuff. Tiny looking for a little bit more behind tower. Earthshaker gonna jump in here. Out will come the Lich Ult. It's gonna bounce beautifully. Great Echo Slam here as well as Fissure. However, they begin to turn the tide, the Dire, with the BKBs. Right, in a lot of trouble. They're gonna go down. SRN in the back, just teeing off. Popo trying to get away here. The Veil of Discord is on them. The slow's coming out by Darkstorm. Darkstorm gonna take them down. Titus gonna try to fear them in. However, they're under tower in a dangerous land.
Kill.
Tiny able to back it out of there.
Manages to make it out. Has the money for Blink. Hasn't bought out yet. There it goes.
Big Blink Lifestealer chasing Tiny down here. Darkstorm wants a little bit more of Liberace.
Yeah. Pretty tough catch for a man with a Shadow Blade. You know what he does.
A good fight for the Dire team under the T1. The T1's still standing.
Looks like they're making the play for Roche now.
Kunkka so tanky with just an armlet BKB.
Just armor BKB. Yeah, 2,500 health. 18 armor.
Team Worldwide at 10k ahead, ladies and gentlemen. 10 to 14 on the board for kills.
Tiny's got that blink now though, and he's very he's very close to the silver edge. If he can just get one more minute or two to farm, he'll have that silver edge.
Clear sailing now.
And then it's very scary time.
Yep. As with any Dota game, we are on the razor's edge at all times. One mistake, one step.
Run, Raymond. Alright, Ray makes it out.
Both teams keeping pretty decent pressure on the map. I think Dire are going to start kipping up and pressuring a little bit more with the Aegis. They're just going to wait for Lina to get some mana
Yeah,
back.
they've got that final T2. They already have a ward in place. Start pushing up top.
Are in a bit of a spooky place. There's the fear by Titus Andromedon. Greg about to hop in as well on top of this gyrocopter. There is no place to go as they create a small room near the pinnacle. Kunkka now in with the boat on top of the Jakiro. Out will come a Torrent. It's not going to land. Earthshaker is going to jump forward. Darkstorm trying to put the beats on top of Popo, but Popo is moving. The Omni Slash is going to come out. Greg turns around with the Echo Slam. There's the Fissure. However, Darkstorm able to pick up a quick kill there. Liberace now in a little bit of trouble as they're going to have to 1v1 here. Johnny is burrowed. SRN is in the area. Lina looking for a little bit more here. Jug going to spin out, or spin towards. The Torrent is going to come out here, just barely missing. X marks the spot on the Juggernaut. Bobo is going to come back, and Darkstorm now begins. The stuns all come down.
Yeah, they had it saved. He had that X marks just for when it ran out.
Team Worldwide just sprinting in here. Lifestealer not afraid because they're holding that Aegis. And
Oh, so
there's
in the new
all-chat
spectator
line.
view, look at that. You can see who's got Aegis. I like it.
They're hooking your boys up. Lifestealer beginning to hit tier 3 here middle as the rest of their team goes up to tier 2 top. Darkstorm not too afraid. Out will come the shield. Greg hopping in with the leap. There's the combo by Tiny.
There's
That's
the
gonna be
Aegis. See,
The
those
rest
are
of the team don't.
those are the plays they need right there.
All down comes down. However, the ice path wasn't quite on target or timed quite there. Makes almost level 20.
Looks like they don't want to pressure without the Aegis. They're gonna back up, but looks at least Lena's out.
They have good vision. The Dire have really good vision on the Radiant side, so I think they're ready for somebody to poke their head out or make a quick mistake. It is coming out here. Tiny now has Silver Edge, so we're looking for those big crits from the Rock Boy.
They tried to do the Nyx infest play. Didn't quite pay off. They managed to stop it.
Almost a
There's
dataless on
Silver
Kunkka.
Edge. BKB next up for Liberace on that Tiny.
Basher on Lifestealer, also a huge item pickup. Very close to getting the Vanguard portion. Nyx is working on the Etherlens. There's the X on top of Earthshaker. Earthshaker's going to be brought back. They're not going to be able to jump as Kunkka gets the Torn out. Light Striker Ray down. No jump zone, unfortunately, for Earthshaker.
Yeah, no chance jumping out of the X.
Lorbin and SRN are on the hunt. Kunkka wants some Juggernaut. Jug's going to be able to TP away.
Oh, weird. He actually hasn't gone shard yet for the gyro. He prioritized getting a Force Staff, which is, I mean, very useful. Nowhere near as greedy as what I would have done.
On mid, Popo gets the Laguna Blade using them, but manages to get away Darkstorm in the Radiant base.
Wow, that was a brave little roundabout. Just took the scenic route.
Flexing with the Rage as Dire position on this middle T3. Johnny currently tunneled. Liberace sticking their neck out pretty far here. Will be kid.
Some lines drawn there. Couple drawings on the map of where the enemy heroes live.
Yep, just hold them here. Drawing a line in the sand here. Team Worldwide feeling good at this position with 14k net worth ahead. The X is going to come out on top of the Juggernaut. Juggernaut's going to spin.
Wow.
As most cooldowns are set on the Dire side. Juggernaut working on their Basher. Very close. Both teams just vie in here. Radiant need to get out. Dire need to contain.
They are just kind of slow chipping these towers, just a tiny bit. But it's a slow process. They are at least making use of the full farm that's available in the enemy jungle down bottom. Daedalus, oof.
Yeah. However, with Tiny, you win one good team fight. Walk down that lane with that tree.
And yeah, you just delete every tower you look at.
Lights out.
Abyssal is up on Nyx.
They're gonna go up into jungle here. Lina gonna pick up the plus 32% fiery soul per stack. So more right click from the Lina. She queues up a Mystic Staff.
For the Hex, yeah.
Yeah, strong item. I honestly don't think it's picked up too much lately.
Like a sheepstick, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been watching too much Dota, but I haven't seen it in many of my games. Just like Tinker Pickers, pretty much pick it up. And then Arc Warden, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. The Dire team just holding Radiant in their base. Radiant just praying for a good fight.
Tiny still top of the net worth charts, though.
The Rock Boy is not afraid. Greg finds Johnny there, but Nyx is able to walk it out.
Well, he's got the BKB money and a few gold here.
Dire doing the right thing. Honestly, great containment.
Yep.
Waiting out maybe till Roche shows up. However, just chipping tower.
Yeah, and they're successfully farming out all the enemy's jungle right now as they keep them penned into the base. I think you have to smoke out and make a play. They've got the smoke. Like, if next Roche happens, I think it's pretty much GG. Like, Nyx can just run a tower and right-click it. It's all going to hinge around the next Roshan timing, which is in about a minute.
Money to burn.
Nyx gets the Ether Lens. So just a little more annoyed on the Tunnel Boy. Torrent's going to land on an Earthshaker as Dire slowly begin to kind of congregate.
They're doing a very good job keeping all three lanes pushed in.
Yeah, absolutely. Juggernaut now has that Basher up. So a few lucky bashes could change the tide. X is going to come out on the Kunkka for a quick smack. Greg, though, going to stop it with a fissure. The big studs. Oh, and the Echo
And back he goes. Time to run. Oh, no. Popo ain't having it.
There's the Omni Slash on top of the Gyrocopter. The beats are going to be enough. The rocket's not going to land on time. Nyx now in a lot of trouble here as Johnny has been sussed out. Popo putting the beats on top of the Nyx. Here comes the boat, the spin from Juggernaut. Darkstorm is going to take Greg's head here, I believe. The Nyx feeling good. Kunkka in a little bit of trouble, though, moving forward here. There's the sun, there's the combo from Tiny, and the beats from Popo work out. Nyx now in a hard place. They hop in a creep. The creep's going to immediately die. Lifestealer is now on the run, ladies and gentlemen. A minute left on their ulti. Macropyre, Ice Path, Rage. Lifestealer currently running away. Lina is in the vicinity, but I think Lina is going to leave Lifestealer to their own devices. Up will go Lifestealer into the combo. All the Radiant putting their beats on top of this Lifestealer, and down Darkstorm will go.
What a fight. All of that started because of the Kunkka X himself and walked in, got echoed, made it out, but then Popo just wasn't having it. He just walked out and just Omni-slashed the first thing he saw, and it worked out.
A great call by the Juggernaut,
Yeah.
just making that play.
He was tired of being in the cage.
Oh yeah, and that's a great fight for Radiant. It's gonna swing it just a little bit, not too much money. Oh no, it was a 3 gold swing.
That was a 4K swing
3,000.
all in, like with the loss in the gain. 4K. Tiny's almost got Moonshard now. He's got his BKB. Oh boy.
Popo trying to run it back. They're gonna find the DD on the Juggernaut.
Double damage.
Jug's starting to be a real menace here. Is it going to be Abyssal next or Mjolnir? Like, I mean, he's still got his Slippers of Agility just to go do a little bit more damage. He has one more slot before he's got to start min-maxing. Oh, and the Quelling too. So, a lot of options here.
Loads of options. I really like Aghanims for Juggernaut as well.
Yeah, Swift Slash is probably one of the best Aghanims in the game.
Yeah, especially against the X marks, the spot, and all these long, like the stuns that the Dire have take a long time to get to you.
Very true. Yeah, even Impale's not super fast. Look at these
looking at some
aggro
items.
wards. I love this. Also, look at
Lich. Oh, sorry, which?
the sentry range here is so close yet again. Oh, feels bad.
Just did Choff. So the Abyssal is up on the Lifestealer. We have
I'll take that as tribute.
Nyx working on a Octarine Core.
Yep.
Gyro's got Force Staff, Veil of Discord. Lina's close to that.
And the
sheep
shard
stick.
now.
And the shard. Oh, nice. And Kunkka's all damage, baby. He's got the Daedalus,
Yeah.
and he's going to work towards that Aghanim for
He's
Torrent
going
Storm.
for the Torrent Storm, trying to crash the lower end computers.
Torrent Storm, absolutely wild ability on the Radiant side. Jug picks up the Abyssal Blade. Lich currently with a Glimmer Cape and the Ghost Scepter. Tiny now is BKB up, 9-second BKB. And Jackie rocking the Glimmer Cape Force Staff as well, so kind of mirroring the Gyro. They're going to find Lorbid here as Jug begins to go on them. Lorbid getting hit by these bashes. In comes Liberace with the combo.
Kaboom!
Dire kind of want to react as Roche is now being gone on by the Radiant. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a clash.
They know they have to fight for this Roshan. They've got the Nyx infested.
Sense go down. In comes Nyx with Lifestealer. They're going to know Nyx is there as Lifestealer pops out into the Ice Path. There's the toss in. The Lich Ball is bouncing. Echo comes out. The Rage was enough, though, as Darkstorm begins to hit for all they're worth. Are trying to get out of the Macropyre. Darkstorm and SRN fighting the rest of the team. Popo going to get Abyssal here as Liberace turns around to try and help. SRN able to pick up Ray as Darkstorm goes down. Alina is just going to have to run away here.
The sole survivor of that clash. Yeah, unfortunately, popping out Infest directly into the Ice Path really started out that fight on the wrong foot for the Dire.
Super rough. The sentry outside the Roche pit for the Radiant.
Paid off.
Perfect.
That thing was worth way more than 50 gold. That was like a 2K, how much? That was like a 2,500 gold sentry ward.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, like we said before, this is Dota. It can swing one way, it can swing the other.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring up the charts, and they had like a 95% win chance earlier, and they're all the way back to 50%.
Oh wow, so it swings the other way. Tiny, just so much damage.
Oh yeah, the big boy.
As well as Jug starting to hit these timings where their passive crit is just invaluable.
Nyx coming in here. Do they see him?
Not yet.
They do not. They don't have the vision for it. Oh, but there's the scent. Wow. Just a few seconds earlier.
Generation.
Juggernaut still has Aegis for 4 minutes now. We'll see if Radiant get brave on this. Playing defensive isn't a bad strat for the Radiant. However, Lifestealer is starting to work on this AC, which will help a great deal against Tiny's punches.
Amazing patience too from the Radiant, just not trying to fight out a base too early and just letting them get themselves get penned in until they could fight. Good stuff.
Very good. Let's see what we got here for Newts. Jug is holding the Lifestealing Blade. These tier 4s are coming out here. Any wild ones? Earthshaker has the Blast Rig, but these are all about to be replaced.
Yep. The Witchbane came out. We got Witchbane, Telescope, Spell Prism, and Ninja Gear.
Yeah. Kunkka's got the Aesthetics cap on. Lena
There's
hasn't
Smoke,
switched to
two-man
tier 4.
Smoke coming out. They're going right
Alright.
through the enemy jungle.
Lifestealer
They're
next
gonna get
combo.
seen here. Do they
Nobody-
immediately pivot? Yep, there they go. Alright. Just
See.
a quick left turn.
Dire's bottom tower is
Radiant are going to try to use the trees here to not get ganked. Nyx is going to bump right into the Radiant team here. They don't have any wards. However, Gyrocopter in a lot of trouble. Great force staff by R into a safe spot. Johnny hopping into the middle here. They're going to release everyone. Darkstorm immediately going on top of Greg. Johnny trying to burrow down. They're not going to make it as Popo begins to spin. Lorbid trying to put the beats on top of the Jakiro. SRN having to retreat with the BKB. Darkstorm now in the middle of the Radiant team. They're going to be able to finish off Greg. However, here comes a litany of stuns. SRN, Laguna blading the Lich. However, it's not quite enough. They're trying to keep their distance. Liberace hopping forward with the BKB and the punches. Darkstorm currently running away. Liberace on the hunt with the Silver Edge. It's going to be a hit. It's going to be an echo. Popo jumping up with the Darkstorm with those charges. Andromeda going to fear. There's the Ice Path, and it's going to be enough, ladies and gentlemen.
Jug still holds Aegis.
Death's code.
Oh my gosh, what a swing.
What a turnaround. Securing Roche like that really helped them out.
Absolutely. $2,500 swinging the way of the Radiant. Right now, Tiny feeling big, you know?
You know, very large and in charge. He's got Moonshard cash in the bank.
Oh my gosh. Satanic came up on Tiny, I think, right before that fight. So
Yeah.
big status resist and life
And
steal
the tower
there.
status deleted.
Yep.
Delete this hero from the game, please. 500 auto attack damage. Don't mind me, just gonna backdoor this tower real quick. Yeah, backdoor protection, yeah, sure. Maybe that matters to some heroes.
Tiny.
Not Tiny.
Liberace putting on a good show with Tiny. 9-2 and 11 currently in this game. SRN though, the other mid, 8-2-8, and also surviving through most of the fight. Their team able to get them enough space
So,
there.
Juvu, I'm not sure if you've seen this yet, but if you head over to the, it's like net worth, graphs, and then there's an items tab. If you click items, it shows you all the newts that are in play.
Oh my gosh.
This
Welcome.
is much nicer.
Welcome to 2021, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we got the Witchbane on Johnny there, as well as the Aesthetics cap currently on Lorbid. For tier 4s, Jackie actually holding the Spell Prism. And Liberace going for the Ninja Gear, which I think is pretty interesting. Both teams kind of begin vying for this bottom area here. Popo has no fear of the Dire
Just
team.
going. Alright, here comes the
Yeah,
tower
but-
deleting crew.
Illusion.
And by
Aegis-
crew, I mean one hero, Tiny.
Tiny does not care.
is no more.
And he sniped the couriers.
Johnny in the back line, getting some stuff done. Stole the outpost. Kunkka hoping to push out top here.
That's Aegis expiry.
This Tiny begins to knock on the base. The Radiant choosing to a little bit. They see their other lanes being pushed.
Kunkka electing not to kill this courier. He just walked by. Rest in peace.
Darkstorm's close to 25, as well as has the recipe for their AC, so that's going to help a great deal in fights.
Looks like... Oh, he ate the moon shard already. So now he's going butterfly. Oh no, he's going Swift Blink. Ooh, Swift Blink. That's scary.
That's some punching power, ladies and gents. Nyx able to pick up their Octarine core, which is very good.
Yeah, if Nyx can find a good spot to burrow in the fight, that can, especially with Octarine, you can just win the whole fight by standing there, carapacing a whole AoE.
Lifestealer working their way towards Silver Edge as well here. Not a bad choice. I'd like to see a Lifestealer Aghanims, but I'm not sure how good it works in these fights.
The Aghanims is where he goes inside of enemies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's decent. You can get inside the tiny, kill him from the inside out.
A few good punches. Yeah, so Radiant currently making their way over to the dire side of the jungle. It looks as though they might just be waiting for Roshan.
Yep, Roshan coming up in about a minute and a half here.
Kunkka, unafraid. They have the Aghanims.
Kunkka's one target that's not easy to burst with just tiny. Like, they did bring him down, but it took the whole team to do it.
Yeah.
Now that Torrent Storm is up too, we haven't really seen a fight with it yet.
They know he's in the area. Tiny hunting. Gonna see Lorbit here.
Oh, sorry about that.
Back off. No worries.
Little sneezy.
Radiant currently invading their own jungle. They're trying to find a quick pick here so they can get up this hill. See how good. Our Earthshaker does have a BKB, so easy jumps in.
Radiant's courier.
Gyro finally finding that career, who has actually been seen by, I think, 4 Dire Heroes at this point. His career's been chilling there for, like, actually about 4 minutes.
Secret agent, man. Radiant looking like they want to push up the. Looking like they want to push up bottom here.
Oh, this is a
Tiny
brave
gonna get
Nyx.
hit. Kunkka looking to join in the fight here with the X marks the spot. Tiny is going to go back invis. Oh, BKB is popped. Here come the punches. You're not locked. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. The blink backwards on top of the Lina and the Kunkka. Liberace unafraid. Earthshaker going to jump forward here. Laguna Blade on top of the Tiny, but the ice shield comes out just at perfect time. Ray putting out the fire damage. The Macro Pyre is on the ground. Lina now in a lot of trouble as the Earthshaker sends them out. However, at the same time, Darkstorm and R in the base take that T3. And Rax.
Can you base race a Tiny, though? Wham, wham, wham. No, you can't.
Do they have a wave coming? They do
They've
have a
got the
wave coming.
fort.
Forts are going to come out. Buyback from the Lina. As Darkstorm and R begin to base race.
Popo heading back.
Popo is going to head back. I think that's the right call.
Oh, they pick it up.
They managed to grab the Lina as Rax do go down. TP coming out here from the Lifestealer. Gyrocopter's next. Popo going to walk right by them. Lina able to pick up Greg. Everybody's trying to get away here. Jackie going to get caught by the Light Striker Ray. SRN putting the beats on top of the Jakiro.
Even trades for Raxes at the end of that. Well played by Team Worldwide. I look at their fountain photo.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
Also, Greg's, you gotta let me know how you managed to get a Taco Bell endorsement.
Oh, you know what? We'll just call the head office and ask. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sure they permitted this.
Of course. Yeah, Juggernaut working towards an MKB. A great trade there for Team Worldwide.
Yeah, they went up about a 2K swing all in. This graph is looking pretty mountainous. It's pretty well dead even at the moment as far as, like, net worth is sub 1K. It's a 2K kill diff with identical Raxes.
Absolutely out of control. Both teams playing out of their minds, not wanting to drop anything.
Oh, here's Nyx. Oh,
Nyx
they
on
find the Jug.
Juggernaut in a lot of trouble. The damage is going to come up, but Jug's going to get to
Not
spin.
enough. Oh, but the Abyssal!
The Abyssal from Darkstorm. The beats are coming out. Jug will go down. As the Dire use up most of the stuff. Buybacks are available on all the Radiant heroes. Jug is going to buy back. Same with the Lich. Jackie's up as well. Dire starting to work on this. The stun is immediately going to come out on Juggernaut. Juggernaut in a lot of trouble. The damage is just too much. Jug's going to go down. However, great
That's
echo
a
stun coming
dieback.
up from the Earthshaker. Liberace showing up here with the big punches, trying to bring down the Nakes. Greg with the big stuns as well on top of the fissure. Nyx goes in, Nyx comes out, Darkstorm trying to try to walk it out here. Rage is going to be available. Nyx able to just chill, throw out a bunch of good stuff.
They did not put the reveal down, unfortunately.
Jug dying back there.
Dying back, just could not quite hit R fast enough before he got just stun locked to death.
Arcane power.
Great deal of stuns coming out. Great
Straight to
throw.
Roche. Hey, there's a shard on the ground. They just left it.
A quick shard find.
Just a quick cheeky shard on the ground. They're gonna feel bad when they see that next time.
This Roche has the refresher orb. Refresher shard as well as cheese. Dire make quick work of it. Radiant just willing to sit back, chill and defend.
They can hold. They can hold easy still. Lean is down for an entire minute. Same time as Jug. Oh, is Tiny going for this? No, he's going to go farm. That's a right call, Tiny.
They do see Tiny in the area.
Oh boy. Not a good time to get caught if you're Tiny. Good runaway, Tiny.
Liberace almost level 30 here on Tiny.
What is his second level? 2 toss charges and then -8 seconds avalanche. Oof.
Pretty scary. Lifestealer close to 30 as well. Currently, I'm not too sure what he's working on.
Well, he's inside the Nyx. Let's see what we can find.
The hunt is on. Kunkka does have refresher for double storm. Double torrent storm, tidal wave and boat.
Double
Did he
laggy
take the
computer.
Ghost Fleet? He took the Ghost Fleet. That's
Oh, you
6
gotta
ships
take
for
Ghost
Jelly.
Fleet. You shoot 6 ships and about 200 torrents, and the enemy's computers crash, and you win by default. I really want to make this play happen with the Infest Bomb, but I don't think it's going to. They have the sense down. They can see it in this area.
Waiting for a few more Dire heroes to come on down. Kunkka currently holding the cheese as well.
Bromage. And he's got the shard in the backpack. The backpack shard, the backpack armlet, the backpack 3 salves.
Feeling strong.
Oh, Nyx thinks he can find something.
Popo's trying to run out. There's the hit. The stun is going to come out, but it's not quite enough. The Abyssal on top of Juggernaut. Lina is in the area with the Hex. Or Radiant are able to get their boy out.
Tiny's got the shard, he's got the swift blink, he's got the satanic, he's still got 6k in the bank. Can anyone stop this hero who has 11k net worth over the next second highest player?
Absolutely wild. Dire look like they're just going to start walking in here with the Lifestealer. They have Aegis, they're not too scared. There's the Rage to punch the racks with. Johnny going to burrow. Get the Ice Path on the Nyx.
Nope.
Fear on the Nyx, but Nyx ain't scared.
Nyx don't move.
Get in that mode.
Fear does not bring him closer.
Darkstorm putting the beats on the tower. They're going to hit the Rage. In will come Greg with the Fissure. The beats are coming out. Here comes the Ghost Fleet, though, on top of most of the Radiant team. Lich will go down to it as the Dire are sitting at about half health. Lorbit doing huge work with this Ghost Fleet. The Jackie's going to come down. Refresher Orb is popped.
Buybacks coming out from everyone. Aegis still up.
The final stand from Enter the Gregiverse. This is their time. The Rush trying to put the beats on top of Lord, but Kunkka in a little bit of trouble here. They do not have cheese anymore as Liberace is being punched down by the Dire team. Tiny is going to go down to Darkstorm. Darkstorm looking for a little bit more. Gyro goes down. Kunkka goes down. Lifestealer not afraid. They still have 2 minutes on this Aegis. SRN is in the area. Lina here with the big damage. Darkstorm putting the beats on the Earthshaker.
The taunt coming out.
Here.
And that's
Lifestealer. Ooh.
That's a tough way for that fight to go.
Yeah, the Ghost Fleet just did
Ghost
so
Fleet
much.
did a lot of work.
Oh
A lot of
my.
waterlogged Radiant heroes at the moment.
Yeah, 3 boats on top of their heads. Lifestealer feeling good, able to get the beats out. Jackie gonna try to hold it out here. Titus last stand as the Dire begin to work on the Ancient. Ladies and gentlemen, game 1 going
Game
to
one.
Team Worldwide.
Team Worldwide. Nearly throwing it a few times there. There's a few good opportunities for the Radiant. They just couldn't convert it. When they traded 1-1 for Raxes, that was a bit unfortunate. I think they probably could have sent someone back and prevented that from happening, but it was just all happened very fast.
Yeah, incredibly quick. Enter the Gregiverse though. Oh my gosh, what an almost comeback.
Yeah, that was a close one. I want to check the graphs here post game.
Check these posts.
Look at that graph. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, we're not doing it. Oh, we're doing it again.
Very, very close game.
Let's have a quick
who
look
did you convert?
at support stats.
They all did
Honestly,
good.
I think I'm gonna give support of the game to Janny on the Nyx. That Nyx was supremely annoying.
It opened up a lot.
Yeah, it just opened up a lot, and just the long range impales, just entrenching your push so that they can't really fight into it. That was pretty good.
Oh my gosh, absolutely wild. I'm just trying to look at the damage here. I think I might have to give it to. I think I want to give it to Ray. I think Ray.
Yeah, Ray had some clutch ice paths. That was very true.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll join you back here in a few minutes for game 2.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. 3 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lowered the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the trembling isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splayed that booty out, 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 splayed that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. 3 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lowered the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the trembling isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splayed that booty out, 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 splayed that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. 3 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lowered the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the trembling isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splayed that booty out, 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 splayed that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. 3 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lower the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the trembling isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splayed that booty out, 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 splayed that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. 3 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lower the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the trembling isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splayed that booty out, 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 splayed that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. 3 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lower the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the trembling isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splayed that booty out, 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 splayed that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. 3 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly flew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lower the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the trembling isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splay that booty out, splay that booty.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Ye Old Ravens HGC Gregiverse 2, the Ingreganing versus Team Worldwide Game 2. Taj, what about that banger we just watched?
Oof, that was spicy. I gotta say, I thought it was GG at about 15, and they proved me wrong. And then I thought it was GG at about 35, and they proved me wrong again. Is the back and forth, absolutely insane. Super fun to watch. Some funny stuff in there. Good games. Good game. This game, let's see. Are they going to ban Tiny instantly from Worldwide? Because that Liberace did some damage on that hero. He had like 10k net worth lead even at the end of the game over the other enemy team.
Yeah, absolutely ludicrous. Team Worldwide able to grab that momentum, hold on to it for most of the game. However, enter the Gregiverse 2, just able to bite back. Like just defend, catch him out, and let's go. First bans here, we got Darkseer, Spirit Breaker, and then Team Worldwide getting rid of the Silencer. Will they get rid of that Tiny? I don't know.
I think you first phase picked Tiny. Like, it went so well, honestly. Like, Tiny kept that team afloat for the most part. I think if they don't ban it here, you just pick it up.
Yeah. You can't shut it down, really. I'm trying to think of, like, how you would go about doing so. Maybe, Pango?
Yeah, Pango's fine. Anybody with like a super reliable disarm, but there goes the Tiny. It's a moot point. Yeah. They're not picking it. They don't get to play it. It's gonna be Jakiro first pick for Greg, I think. Ray did such a good job on that last game. It'd be a shame not to see it come back.
Jakiro first pick.
10 seconds remain.
Show me potato salad.
Hey! Hey, come on. Very good, very good. So Jakiro, first pick for Gregiverse. You know what? It worked. It worked last game. Looked good.
Yeah, why change a good thing, you know?
Pretty difficult to counter or to put any like stock into countering a Jakiro. Like if I saw that, I'd be like, oh, okay.
Okay, fine. That's a Jakiro. He will be in the game, and that is fine.
Will do work, but he's not something that.
What was this build last game? Can you pull up the last game build? Is that possible?
Yeah, I can.
I feel like, did he go Yule's? The traditional Jakiro path is like Yule's Force Staff, but I think he went Glimmer Force, right?
Glimmer. He went Glimmer, Force Staff, and Manos. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. That's immediately we are seeing the exact same draft we saw last game. -1 ban replacement.
Yeah, Lena showing up. SRN played a very good Lena last game. Great spacing, great positioning.
Okay,
okay,
deja vu. Are we gonna see the Lich?
We might see the Lich.
Oh no, who was pick 2? Last game it wasn't Lich.
It was Earthshaker for Gregiverse last game.
Seconds.
We'll see if the Earthshaker comes again. Yeah, Lena Kunkka is a great pickup for Team Worldwide, especially since they have 2 players that play these characters. The Kunkka built like he was middle. So honestly,
you know what they could do for Gregiverse? They have a Timber player. That would like shred their chunky boy strategy. Although I don't know if they do have a Timber player.
Waiting for second pick here for Gregiverse 2.
Eating into that reserve already.
What will it be? For the second.
Come on, Gregs, pick it up.
I know. Yeah, because there's not too much we can say about Lita Kuka other than they're great flex picks. They can move anywhere. They're not too worried about a Jakiro.
Ooh,
Tide
Tide Hunter. Like it?
All right. So Gregiverse picking their 3 once again right beside Jakiro. This time it's a little less ambiguous. The Tide Hunter is going to make an appearance.
That's a strong 3-4 lane. You get a point and gush and then dual breath. Ooh.
Yeah. It's a hard time. Tide Hunter pretty good against Kunkalina. If the Kraken Shell procs, it's just a walk away. Lifestealer going to be banned out, and Drow by the Gregiverse. So banning out Darkstorm's heroes, I believe.
That's not a terrible idea. Although there's like, it's kind of a trap to just try to ban the best players like comfort heroes, because the best player on the team is going to be able to play enough stuff that he's going to find something that works for him.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a bit of a trap, 100%.
Yeah, like I feel like at least in our experience playing League, the best luck we've had drafting is we ban the things that our strategy is bad against, and we just don't worry about the players.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it does feel good to ban someone's comfort hero. You're like, yeah, take that, Raven. You don't get to play Lich. What are you gonna do now?
Oh, you're a master tier X, Y, or Z? Oh, I'm sorry.
Not anymore, you're not.
So PL and Dragon Knight banned out. It's interesting. I'm not seeing a lot of Dragon Knight lately in pubs. However, I'm assuming is still pretty decent. Weaver going to be banned out by Gregiverse too. The Weaver, good ban. Tricky hero, very annoying lately.
Yeah, they're going to ban Faceless Void.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. Dire's turn to pick.
And there's the Faceless Void. All right.
And there's the Faceless Void. The Oracle speaks again.
If it ain't broken, don't fix it. You know?
Yeah, that's pretty good stuff. I mean, it works. Whatever. PLBN, like, I want to see something completely different. I want to see a fresh draft, you know? But we are where we are with the Lina Kunkka. We're going to see Jar?
It does set us up for a lot of good action here. Kunkka set stuff up. Lina, yeah.
That's true, but I got to say, teams, last game, you made us wait till about 8 minutes for first blood.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Oh, there we go. Snapfire. Keeping it fresh.
Keeping it fresh. I like the Snapfire pickup as a 4. Like, it's so big. You can put it anywhere. Anywhere. But I'm assuming this takes the place of Gyrocopter.
That's a good guess for pause 5, yeah.
Yeah.
5 seconds. Radiant must choose.
Ooh, the Doctor. Right, they banned Witch Doctor last game instead of Tiny. That was the ban. So this time they let it through. Let me just check who that is for. That is for Titus Andromedon, if I'm not mistaken. One of his most spammed heroes recently, along with Lion and Jakiro.
5 seconds remain.
Pretty good, pretty good. So Witch Doctor being picked up here for the Radiant. Sven!
Ooh, I like it.
Ooh. Sven showing up for Gregiverse.
Sven's really strong. I think Sven's really good this patch.
Yeah, Sven has been through the ringer the last few patches, going up and down. And I think that he's found it like a good balance.
Yeah, he's no 729 Sven. That's for sure. But that hero was just everywhere. But he's pretty good where he is now, I think. He's pretty balanced. He still farms like a madman. And honestly, I think Tiny does everything he wants to do, just to better, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. You see the Sven on the table. What do you pick up here?
That is a good question. Generally speaking, Disarm devastates it. And yeah, Sven can't fight into Medusa. Because, you know, Stone Gaze.
That is a hard time. Medusa, very good pickup here. Viper going to be banned out by Gregiverse. Yeah, the Medusa's a decent pick.
It's susceptible to being like chain stunned with Ravage Ice Path, but I mean most things are.
Yeah.
It is Radiant's ban.
I guess we're waiting
Sniper
for the-
Sniper band. Actually, not a terrible band. I wouldn't pick it personally against a Kunga, but not a terrible band.
Yeah, decent choice.
And Viper's already out. PL's gone. They have to do so. Wow, what do you do to counter this Medusa with PL off the board?
Lean on her.
I guess Lion, Nyx Assassin, round, make Tide go mid and run Nyx Assassin 3.
Dire's turn to ban.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, what do you grab here? They have space for a Pango with the solid disarm.
Oh, that's true. Pango's pretty good here actually. Counters the X mark, counters the Medusa.
It's not
10
bad.
seconds.
I'm trying to think of. I don't know if I'm assuming Gregiverse has already chosen their
5
mid.
seconds.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Dota 2. or no, they haven't chosen their mid. But I think Team Worldwide has with this Dusa pickup.
Radiant
They ran Lina Kunkka, right? Or no? What did they run last game? They ran Kunkka
Nix.
Nyx. That's what it was.
turn to pick.
What's it gonna be?
Bristleback. You know what? I was thinking about that, but I was like, they're probably not going to pick Bristleback here. But yeah, no, they did. Nice. I mean, that person's going to have a bit of a time, I think.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing how this kind of boils down.
So what are the
I
lanes
think-
then? Because like we got 2 pause 3s here. So who's going mid? It is
Bristleback
tied. I think it's tied mid. But we'll see.
Could be. Yeah, your ideal fight here for Gregiverse is Bristleback starts it, Sven helps out, and then Tide counter initiates.
Once Lina and Snapfire show up and you go kaboom.
Yeah. Lots of range hero on Team World. You know what would have been okay also is Mars. It wouldn't help you dealt with the Dusa, but he could absorb a lot of those arrows.
Ooh.
OD!
The outhouse decorator himself.
Yeah, that's a hard time for Gregiverse's draft.
Yeah, no doubt. That said, they do have the Jakiro who can like. It's essentially free setup for Ice Path, right? If OD tries to like protective Astro a teammate.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. So this is definitely going to be a
That's
banger,
pretty
ladies
scary.
and gentlemen.
They kind of went 5 cores on Worldwide.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what their lanes are. How it kind of breaks down here.
Yeah, so this is a mid. I think it's a mid OD with a safe. No. They're gonna run like 3-4 OD Lina off lane. Kunkka snap safe Medusa mid. That's my guess.
5 seconds.
All right, so as people are picking up their heroes here, I think Hadstraff goes to Gregiverse. I don't even think this is a debate.
Is that a naked Snapfire? Wait, is there anything for Snapfire? Are there cosmetics even?
There's one set, but
Well,
it's,
you let me down, Team Worldwide. You don't have the one set. It's going to Gregiverse. That's it.
yeah, they're
And this
shiny.
Kunkka's embarrassing himself again with no hats. I mean, he's got the sword, but I don't care about this.
Sort of does-
No
does
pipe,
go.
no eye patch, no vote.
No vote. Yeah, and then Gregiverse just looks so shiny.
Oh, this sparkly. That's my favorite Tide Hunter head as well, like the turtle head.
The turtle.
Love that
I
thing.
really like the crocodile.
I like the. He doesn't have the. He might have it, but he's not wearing the dad bod like Tide Hunter gut. That's I love that thing with the starfish.
Oh, this is teenager Tide. You see, he's still got it.
Oh,
kinda
he's
tight in there.
nice and tight. Yeah, he hasn't let himself go yet.
He's a
Dad
Tide
Hunter.
look. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
He's Teen
so
Hunter. Yeah.
Both drafts looking pretty solid. I'm leaning towards Team Worldwide on this one. However, Gregiverse definitely have a timing of that. If they hit, they can
Yeah,
dominate.
I think Worldwide's draft is gonna win at 45 minutes plus, but if Gregiverse can make some action happen before then and actually break high ground before 35-ish, they have a good shot at this.
100%. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into some introductions here for game 2. You already know them, but it's always fun to say their names. On the bristleback today, we got Liberace. Upon Witch Doctor, in the second game, we got Titus Andromedon. Upon our everyone's favorite two-headed dragon, we got Ray. On the Sven, the strongest man, we got Popo. Upon Adolescent Tide Hunter, we got Greg. On the dire side, we got Darkstorm going to be bringing them snakes with Medusa. We got Lorbid once again reprising his ever-shocking role as Kunkka. We got Johnny going to be playing the Lena this time around. We got SRN rocking the Outworld Destroyer, Outworld Devourer, whatever you want to call them. They're here. And we got, last but not least, R on everyone's favorite grandma, Snapfire.
Snapfire's got a lot of hair. Look at that model. That's that's a huge amount of hair.
She keeps it tight with the hair game.
That's true. It's going to be a mid-bristle by the looks of it. It's Liberace, and he was the mid last game. So you're right, mid-bristle.
Yep, definitely.
Mid-bristle versus OD. I don't know this matchup, if I'm being honest.
It's a hard time for Bristleback. So it'll be interesting to see how Liberace can keep the OD at bay. As battle will be joined for the runes, it looks like Dire willing to set up for the Radiant safe room. Light Strike's going to come down. The snake comes out. Content with just putting out a little bit of damage there.
Rune's going to go 2-2.
2-2 for both teams. Looking good. This is going to be a 5 Lena with a 1 Medusa.
Did not mean to ping that, but that is a blocked hard camp.
And then, yeah, once again, the Snapfire. So
Running the exact same aggro ward as last game. It's a good ward. I like it.
Very strong ward. Sven Witch Doctor, pretty good combo once you get into a little bit later levels. Up top, Johnny already punching the Chikiro. Unafraid.
Chikuro's got that dual breath, though. You don't really want to trade with Chikiro when dual breath's up.
Yeah, all these lanes look pretty interesting. I think your highest octane lane will be bottom.
No doubt.
Again, with Witch Doctor Sven. Tidehunter not really scared of Medusa either in these early levels.
Do someone snakes first, which I think is pretty standard. Very annoying to get snaked.
Oh my gosh, Tide putting the harass on top of Darkstorm. Medusa, just try to chill out. The gush from Tide will just do a ridiculous amount. Both teams trying to figure it out here. Currently, Sven and Bristle looking good in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think the last hit advantage in this mid lineup goes to the Bristle, right? Like, you're going to get harassed, but your last hit animation's way better than OD's.
Yeah, at the start. And then Astral and
then you hit... Yeah, then OD just kills creeps from half HP.
Both teams just feeling each other out. Kind of reminiscent to the start of game 1. Not too much aggro, just enough to secure your last hits.
No regen on this OD, really. Like the wand, which I honestly is probably enough regen, if we're being honest.
Yeah, absolutely. Bristleback is going to be spamming those spines to get those hits.
Just the infinite trade back and forth between Ray and Johnny. Just cast a spell, attack. Cast a spell,
a true
attack.
battle. Johnny moving up. Light Strike's going to be ready soon. Ray is going to be in a little bit of trouble as the beats are going to come out. Greg is coming to show up with the gush.
He's got that gush.
Will be enough. Ray picking up that kill.
First blood. Thanks and have fun.
And he's got enough mangoes to keep himself in lane.
Oh my gosh. Good rotation over from the Tide instead of hitting the creeps in the lane. Got Medusa a little bit of space there. Johnny did.
Ray finding that sentry as well. Oh, but now living a dangerous life as Lena's back up.
Johnny wants a little bit of revenge. Gonna back it up here a little. Currently Dire picking up speed on the last hits and denies here. OD starting to feel strong. Bristleback starting to feel a little bit of heat as well.
Bristle's got that ring of health though, so it should be pretty easy to sustain in lane now. Although, ooh, nice evade uphill.
Nice first item ring of health. I like that. Tide and Medusa going almost even here. Medusa leading in the last hits, though. Right underneath Bristleback, who's middle, so. Good start for Darkstorm.
Already 10 wand charges on Darkstorm. Anchor Smash really sets up the wand charges there.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's a lot of regen for your opponent. However, you're securing those last hits. If it's just a magic stick, oh no, it's a full wand.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a lot.
That's a lot of money.
Power down bottom. They're gonna have to back up. There's the X on top of the Sven down bottom here. R does have a few more hits of this gun. The Maldic is gonna come out, which convinces Lorbid to back up a bit here. No true fight happening.
We're back to the perennial fight up top of Johnny versus Ray. Shooting fire at each other.
Johnny versus Ray, fire boys. Liberace and SRN kind of go back and forth here. SRN also steals a bunch of mana from Bristleback, but I don't think Bristleback's too worried. Their spells cost so little.
It's true.
So far, a lot of movement around the map, however, still a very low kill count, 1-0.
Although they beat their last speed record for First Blood.
Very true. Lee.
Gonna be Meteor Hammer first for the OD, which is pretty standard build. I haven't seen it in a while, but that was the build back when OD was getting a lot of special attention.
Yeah, feeling ridiculous. Absolutely. Both teams just positioning right now. Dire a slight lead in net worth. See here. Yeah, in terms of net worth here at 5 minutes, Dire hold 3 out of the top 4 spots. Uh-oh. Witch Doctor down bottom in a lot of trouble here. They're going to get jumped on by R. Lorbid looking to do some damage as well. The minus armor, and that is the end of Witch Doctor.
Was that like torrenting a cookie? I missed it.
Yeah, it was a little, it was everything. It was the whole
all
kitchen
the spells.
sink. Yeah, if we miss it on the cast, you can always log into client to watch your kill. Never forget, the client exists. Valve won't let you. Yeah, OD starting to feel a little bit stronger here. They got Astral Imprisonment up to level 3.
Yeah. OD's strong now, although there's almost a hood done already on Bristle.
Yeah.
And the hammer's only about, just about halfway.
He's missing 325 mana.
That poor man, he's so poor.
Or is that how it works? I'm not sure if it actually works.
He doesn't have it anymore, and now he's got it all.
Yeah. Medusa pretty low up top. They do have 16 wand charges. Tide isn't that afraid of her. Down bottom, Sven, they're setting up to get Popo here.
And living dangerously down here. Low HP, sticking in lane. Setting up a salve, good call.
As the Witch Doctor begins to stack once again for the Bristleback. Battleby joint up top here as Greg begins punching Johnny. The Gush did come out. Ray is going to have that dual breath in a few seconds here. Darkstorm was about to walk out to help, but however realized that last hits are king.
Right, last hits. They are king.
Uh-oh. Popo in a little bit of trouble here as Snap is considering it. Here comes the cookie. It's not going to connect.
There's the X.
Comes
That
out.
does
There's the
connect.
torrent. Popo's going to go up. The Stormhammer did come down. However, there's the punches by R.
2 points and Little Shredder. Yeah, look at that. How much armor loss is on Little Shredder? 0.75 per stack. So 4 shots is like, I don't know, 3 armor.
Yeah.
Not that much, actually. That was because Titus was gone stacking the jungle for the inevitable farming. Oh boy, do they see that?
Titus in a little bit
Dun
of trouble.
dun
They know
dun
they're
dun
there.
dun dun dun
Witch
dun
Doctor
dun.
sneaks out. However, it's not going to be enough. The torrent's going to miss. The cookie is available.
Here comes
There's the
TP.
slow. There's
This is
the
the perfect
cookie.
cast Mally right now.
Here. Ray about to put down that big dual breath. However, down will go Titus. Popo coming to join the fight, maybe? No, they're going to back off.
Well, back to farming.
OD currently on mid, putting a lot of harass on top of Liberace, who's not too worried about it. Liberace's max mana reduced by 420. 486. Trying to make sure Bristleback has no
A
mana.
bunch of. That's still like 16 bristle shots, you know? That's plenty.
Oh yeah. That's all you need. Down bottom, Popo does have God Strength activated. They're going to find the Kunkka. There's the Storm Hammer. Out will come the casket. Where's the Mally? Big Mally. The cookie from Snapfire in the back.
That cookie runaway.
A beautiful cookie by R.
Well aimed.
Super well placed up top. Medusa doing well currently. Johnny in a little bit of trouble here. Ray puts the burn on them. And
Surprised Ray didn't chase that all the way uphill. I guess you don't have the vision, but with dual breath on a hero, they pretty much can't fight you.
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult. We're gonna see Witch Doctor.
I deny you.
Both sides just kind of waiting here. Low on mana. Medusa's doing great though currently. Third in net worth. Following very closely with all the leaders.
Bristle's got that hood and is going for Soul Ring next. I wonder what the build is going to be for Bristle. Like, he needs an item that lets him murder as the mid hero, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's hard. I think you either build like Increditank Tank or
Increditank.
Oh, they're gonna go on the OD here. The Mally does not connect. Bristle
It was
does get
very
put up
close
here.
though.
No more casks.
Down bottom.
Popo, he's gonna get hit by the ship. The beats are gonna come out. Lorbid with the big crit off the Tidebringer.
Things are going worldwide's way more often than not so far this game.
Radiant's bottom tower
Only
is
up
under
2k in net worth. Kunkka at the top of the charts.
Kunkka leading. I guess that kill again on the Sven, who had most of the. Actually, Sven doesn't have all the net worth on the Radiant side.
Good tower deny by Ray. They're gonna continue on to R here. Jackie unafraid. Kunkka's TPing back to base with X on them, so they're gonna be coming back with a little bit of mana here.
Not so safe harbor, eh?
Now Lorbid is back in action.
Medusa gonna be going just Manta first item. Already a good, decent chunk of the way there.
Radiant's top tower is in danger.
Medusa feeling pretty strong here.
OD's got the hammer up now, so this is now time for Astral into hammer shenanigans. Although Bristle's not really the target you want to do that on.
No, it's definitely not an easy kill for OD at this point in time. Snapfire does have manas. They're gonna see the Witch Doctor here in a few moments. There's the cask. Pick up those newts.
Oh, he's going!
And now the God Strength is out. The Mally is not gonna connect. It's gonna force Popo to back up here.
All these Mallies are like a millimeter from connecting.
So close.
Really?
Uphill miss, damn you. Uphill miss is a hard thing to take.
Yes, yes indeed. The plights of the mid player, you know?
Yeah, one of those small mechanics that just make your life extra hard. So far, Bristle's been doing pretty well at keeping OD back. OD now ahead a bit.
Looks like it's probably going to be Halberd first for Kunkka this game, which I think is the right build against Sven.
Yeah, absolutely. That ruins Sven's
is under attack.
game when they do start clashing around the 20-minute mark here. Poor Bristle back. Spends half the game. Max mana reduced by 1,346.
No, that number is not correct.
Something's wrong.
I'm looking
here.
at some mana. I'm looking at this number. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have 1,800 base mana right now. I mean, I'm not a manaologist, but those numbers seem off.
Seem a little skewed here. As Kunkka has free reign of this bottom lane. Lorbid.
Yeah, this is
getting
a
all the
repeat
fun
of
with
game
bottom.
1 here. Lorbid was pushing T2 with this same timing.
The man knows Kunkka.
Yeah.
It might have been a good band, actually.
Yeah,
Be
Kunkka
fair.
did a lot for them last game, and is already doing a lot this game.
However, Greg's feeling pretty strong up top. We got a Hood of Defiance on the Tide.
Looks like it's gonna be Ags first for Bristle mid, which is good if you're gonna be able to connect and do a bunch of team fighting.
Yeah.
The trick is making that happen. Your Tide has to hit his blink timing. It looks like it's gonna be pipe first, so it's gonna be tough for them to initiate fights.
What's up? The Mally's gonna go down. OD's gonna start to run. A good cookie by R, keeping their OD safe. Knowing that the Witch Doctor is in the area. Or I guess they didn't.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, bounty.
Greg is alone in the lane. Medusa has her Yasha.
Greg's managing decent farm up here. Trying to get that pipe online for the team. They're kind of going big on the magic resist.
Yeah.
I wish we could see
very close too.
the damage percentages in spectator mode, but
Are gonna cookie up the hill. Good save.
R with these big cookies saving his cores, or pause fives as the
A heart. No hearts.
no all
Only
chat
all
lines.
chat
No hearts. Only all chat lines. All right, can they take out the Dusa? My guess is no. They've got the stone gaze.
They got all the stuns in the world. As long as Sven doesn't go underneath the outpost.
Oh, look at Dusa just farming all that stack. Oh, beautiful.
I'm currently feeling pretty good right now. OD at the moment has free reign over middle. SRM's going to make work out of this tower.
Liberace's rotated top, took the enemy T1. Here comes Konka, just coming in. No fear. Doesn't care about the enemy team.
Here comes the ship. Will Greg be able to get it off? And out comes the Snot. Liberace in a lot of trouble. There's the OD LT. Greg finally going to get the Ravage off, but it's going to be too late. As
Yeah.
Titus goes down as well.
The
Huge rotation.
the Mortimer's kisses were great. Like honestly, Liberace kind of melted. Like cannot stand against 5 of the enemy heroes.
No, yeah, 3 big ults coming out there. The boat,
Ooh,
the OD
the spicy
ulti,
tip.
the Mortimers. Yeah, that must feel pretty bad being stuck up in the astral imprisonment and not being able to get your Ravage off.
Yeah, that's a rough time.
Does not feel good as the Dire team start making quick work out of this T1 tower top. TPs are coming in. They know
There's a
all
God
the-
Strength.
God strength.
All right, we're
Medusa's
just
in a little bit
going.
of a scary spot. Out will come the Stormhammer.
Oh, wrong target to Astral.
Sorry, and Astral rolled the wrong guy. And now Liberace's gonna do the thing.
Oh, did he ever do that thing? That's a decent amount of. That's a 280 gold swing. Yeah, 500 gold swing all in.
Look to their middle tower.
A good find for the Radiant team. Popo now gonna go after the tower here.
Looks like R is going to be going mech first. You've played a bunch of Snapfire? What's the standard support Snapfire build?
It's usually, well, in my opinion, it's whatever your team needs. So mech is legit because then you just become the healer of the group.
I guess there's a cookie heal talent, right?
Yes, yeah. But then you might as well get the Holy Locket if you're kind of
That's true.
for that.
Dire should look to their top tower.
However, yeah, just any support items. Atos is pretty good because eventually when you start right-clicking with Snap, it pays off to have the Glepnir.
They see all this jungle farming on the side of the Dire.
Yeah. However, Radiant finding that space here. Sven does have their Mask of Madness up. Medusa's likely, yeah, full Manta complete on Medusa. So Medusa's doing fine. Darkstorm's feeling good in this game, feeling confident, I think. Sven just needs to find a little extra space to catch up here.
They kind of need a Diffusal carrier for the Radiant, but none of their heroes really want to carry Diffusal at all.
Absolutely not. Sven actually close to getting Echo Saber, so that's good as well.
That'll accelerate the farm a good chunk. I guess the same build as Tiny, right? You go Silver Edge, you go Blink.
Yeah, probably. I guess Silver Edge against Medusa is pretty good because you can stop the multi-shot.
That's very true. Also, OD's almost got Blink as well, which is a pretty scary timing.
Yeah, Kunkka's about to have Shadow Blade. Let's see how our Tidehunters got Pipe in backpack. We're going to just be waiting on the Tidehunters Blink, I think, for the next big fight.
I don't know if Team WorldWIDE's going to give him that kind of time. OD's going to want to make use of his Blink. Oh, got the money for it now.
Sven's can find Snap. Out comes the God Strength. Arta's going down pretty quick. The guy should boom.
Kaboom! Well, now time to farm these Ancients with God Strength.
Popo's feeling strong here.
Done.
You look stunned. Now that's what we're talking. Premium voice lines, ladies and
This
gents.
is
That's
this is what
we
you gotta
want.
do.
Premium voice lines.
Also, is it just me or is BSJ not a PMA player? Like I get tilted all the time.
Is under
Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You're probably right, actually. Sven, chilling here middle, a bit of a danger zone. Currently, Team Worldwide up 5K in net worth. So 19 minutes. That must feel pretty good.
5K net worth, a decent lead at 20 minutes. What's Bristle? Bristle's half 3. Actually, he's at the eggs.
Ooh, there's the boat on top of the Witch Doctor. Kunkka coming in.
But
to
the
try to
whole
get a
team
little
is
bit
ready.
more.
Yeah, they backed it off. That's boat down.
Bristle has eggs.
Radiant's bottom tower.
So I think if you enter the Gregiverse or Gregiverse 2, the regregging, I think that you got to find the Medusa. You got to fight. You got to get up on high ground probably before 30 minutes.
Yeah, you probably need to hit your next Sven timing. Like, BKB is like, all right, time to go position, take Roche, and just walk up a hill. Otherwise, Medusa is just going to be too strong. They don't have any of the natural counters that Medusa has, so they kind of have to just beat her timing.
Absolutely. Medusa, Darksword in a bit of a sketchy place. Manta's down for 20 seconds. Jackie's going to find Medusa out. The Ice Path is about to be shot. Not quite there. Here comes the Dire team, though, TPing in. Jackie going to get caught by the X. Tidehunter a little close to that torrent. The rest of the Dire team now slowly walking over.
Oh yeah, we're setting up for a clash. Let me just zoom out real quick.
The battle be joined in a few moments here. Unless the Radiant back off. It looks like nobody's really committing too hard at the moment.
Yeah, Janny's already decided he wants no part in this nonsense. Fans
Get a
out.
TP out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like Tidehunter opting to go for Greaves.
Going for Greaves, so going just a big tanky Tidehunter instead of going for the initiation Tidehunter. Totally valid build.
Very valid. A little difficult though, because you do have your phase boots already.
Oh yeah, good point. Do you disassemble and like build into crits? Like, how do you? Can you even disassemble phase? I don't even know.
I don't believe you can. That won't let me see. I don't believe you can. However, double boots could be a thing. Greg in a bit of a.
Yeah, just get 2 pairs. Why not? Oh.
Uh-oh. Out will come the cast.
Oh, what a cast!
Saving the tide for a few more moments. The boat is on its way. The kisses are firing out. A big save by the Witch Doctor on top of Tidehunter. The rest of the Radiant team, however, their TPs are on cooldown.
I think they're gonna have to give them up and just try to push other lanes.
Yeah, Tide gonna just keep moving on to crack
Just gonna
proc.
do what Tide does and walk away without dying.
Jackie now in the area. They're gonna see the Lena here. The Ice Path is gonna cut off any escape. There's the Snot. There's the Stormhammer. And down goes Lena.
You should not have crossed me.
This is gonna be Vanguard for Liberace. Like, I thought he was gonna go into Eternal Shroud there, but I think he's teched into a Vanguard.
Yeah, it's not bad. Vanguard into Abyssal. And try to hold down the Medusa.
Yeah, the problem that they're running into is they just don't have all the lockdown. They're like the initiation lockdown. At least if Bristle has an Abyssal, you can just walk people and, you know, use it.
Yeah, absolutely. Double damage here for Sven.
Saving that for our boy Sven.
Big pickup.
One night, fight.
Jackie put up. The Dire do know that Sven has DD and is in the area.
Oh, he's just going.
There's the ulti.
He's just hunting for whatever.
Snapfire is going to be seen out. Here comes Sven with DD.
Okay.
Echo Saber. It's not even a contest. The boat's going to come out on top of Sven, though. Witch Doctor going to use Death Ward. Lena able to just walk it away.
I pressed R. I got double damage. We're going to see what happens. It's like, all right, we found somebody. All right, it was worth.
Yep, Popo feeling very strong. DD Sven is wild. Lena a little far up here, but Sven not able to catch up.
And still feeling it. They can take T2 with this. Just go and send Sven at the tower. How much auto attack does he do? It would have been, I don't know, 500-ish probably with God Strength up.
Very close. Lorbit gonna throw out the boat or the torrent.
Ravage still available.
Area. Medusa
Oh,
cutting
the
off the free
Medusa.
Darkstorm. There's the kisses on top of the Tide. The Ravage is gonna come out defensively. Ice Path on top of the Medusa. Sven is on top of the Medusa as well as Bristleback tries to hop in here. OD ulti gonna drop Popo. They're in a little bit of trouble here. Darkstorm has no more mana. However, the Radiant team are on the retreat. Titus and the Jackie all pretty close together. Tide is gonna get put up. Greg, the last survivor, in a lot of trouble here.
Oh, 5-0 for Team Worldwide. That's rough.
Team Worldwide feeling their oats on that fight, knowing that the God Strength was down. It was time to go.
Good time to fight for sure. What was the initiation of that fight? Do you remember? Medusa wrapped around back and stone gaze from the backside. That was a masterful play.
That was the stone wall. It began with an X marks the spot White Kunka. And then just kind of spiraled.
Yeah. Worldwide just has all these team fight enabling heroes. Like, oh, you get a nice Astral, then you can start a fight. Oh, I got a nice X marks, I can start a fight. Whereas Gregiverse really has to rely on like a Ravage, which is like an all or nothing initiation, right?
Absolutely. Medusa going to pick up this Aegis very close to a Scotty. The Tide having a blink will be pretty valuable if they get there. If not, then totally okay as well. Sven going to be caught here by the boat. Kunka going to get Ice Path. Here comes the Radiant team. God Strength is available. 2 stacks of the Snot. 5 more seconds on Silver Edge. Popo needs to get in here and get some hits. Stormhammer comes down. Silver Edge is up, but it's not going to be up in time. 3 times kill streak picked up by Popo.
Looks like Aghanim's next for Medusa, which is a pretty solid pickup. That is very annoying, Aghanim's snake causes people to turn to rocks.
Wickedly strong.
Money to burn.
The next label play. The next label play.
BKB almost done for OD here.
The next label play.
The next level plays coming out here. Lena has Yules as well.
wanna-
Bristleback does have the Vanguard.
I want to hear these slacks. Oh no! Tell me somebody has
almost
this.
Shroud. I don't think anybody's got it. Too big.
Dire's middle tower.
I got the Effie.
I don't like it. Yeah, Tide working towards that mech. Bristleback has Shroud and a 600 gold.
Yeah, stop off for a Vanguard going to the Shroud, and then the Aghanim Shard, which is Hairball. I mean, that's going to be a lot of goo when it eventually happens.
Yeah,
But my question is, like, how do you kill heroes?
that's true. That's true.
I guess Sven does that job, right? Like, he's the hero killer, and I am just the hero slower and armor reducer.
Yeah, Bristleback's job is just to survive. Survive and shine, you know?
Maybe I'm going to consider a BKB then for that Astral. That Astral's doing a lot of work.
It is Sven working towards an Aghanim's next for the Superman. Tide has a mech up at the moment. Good. Snapfire almost has Greaves as well. Kunka's getting up that BKB. Once BKBs are up, it's going to be a whole other battle.
That's exact.
Yeah, it's a little scary. They're coming up upon the edge of what I would think is the Radiant's timing to be able to close it out. That said, Sven with an Ags can like delete the backline if they happen to group, so it's still anyone's game. It's all based around who takes the better team fights in the mid game, really. That said, even these Dusa illusions are looking strong.
Medusa's starting to hit that stride where we know she's going to be a problem. Level 20 has Aegis still for 2 more minutes.
Went for bonus stone gaze duration.
Pretty smart. I think that's primarily what Dusa gives right now, especially in the mid game.
There's the X.
The X on top of the Tide. It looks like they're not going to commit for it. It's pretty smart. The up on the Bristleback. Out will come the Snake. Darkstorm in a little bit of trouble. They have the Mally and the Death Ward going up. There's a big Ravage. Medusa down to half health. However, they're punching their way back up. The Mortimer's Kiss is doing so much here. Bristleback trying to stand backwards. Trying to hold it back. Ray is at the top. There's the Ice Path on top of the OD. R is going to go down as Bristleback heads back in. There's the OD ulti, removing Liberace from the game. Popo going to hit this BKB and go after OD next.
Self-astral, smart.
Sven is alone, trying to get it out. They're going to kite the Sven until the BKB goes down. There's a Light Strike Array, and down will go Sven next.
Nice timing on the LSA.
The Aegis goes off, giving the Dire exactly the time they need. Keep Darkstorm going. Team Worldwide feeling confident, feeling good.
12k net worth at 29. Nice 2k swing there.
We'll go for this T2 middle.
This is going to cost them the T2.
Take care, Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor just peeking out, seeing if they can toss the cask and slow him down. Dire about to head up into the Radiance Triangle, checking stacks. Teams, Liberace letting them know that they're about to walk into a trap. The Radiant venturing out. So the Radiant aren't feeling like they need to be locked in at the moment. It's 8 to 18 with a 12k net or 13k network lead.
I think they got to make smoke plays here. If they can smoke pick up the OD or smoke pick up the Medusa, that kind of changes the dynamic of the game. But if they don't do that kind of thing soon, Medusa's almost got Daedalus now. Like yeah, you can't just sit and try to out farm.
Yeah. It looks like Lina tried to pick up Popo. Popo got the better than the God Strength there. You look
Lina
stunned.
does look stunned.
The Radiant team looking for a little more here. OD able to blink away as Bristleback starts to hunt. Kunkka down bottom working on this T2. Or it's gone.
Oh, he worked on it.
Oh, working on it. The Radiant begin to push in here up top.
There's a shroud up for Bristleback. Yeah, he's moving real fast for he's got the shards and he's got the Ags. Like, that's a lot of goo.
It's a lot of goo.
Now we just need to be able to have Sven hit some stuff.
Dire TPing in Kunkka. Lorbid is in the area.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Dire backing up, or Radiant backing up as the Dire all show up here. Medusa has Satanic up. That's Guardian crits.
Wait, oh my god. Wow, yeah, I didn't even notice the Satanic on her. That's scary.
How time flies. Sven almost done this Aghanims though, so easy way in on most heroes. Put
That's
you side
true.
by side.
I think the victory condition now for the Radiant is to find a fight without Medusa involved in it.
Yeah, absolutely. Sven in a
Or
dangerous spot.
find a fight where you're only fighting Medusa as 5 heroes. Those are your 2 options for winning fights, pretty much.
Yeah, it's all gonna be about how you hold Medusa down.
Roshan up in 30 seconds. That's probably what the Dire are waiting for.
Snapfire has those Greaves, keeping their team safe. Kunkka has Silver Edge, and that Silver Edge does a lot as well.
Insane. Attack speed, damage, a huge crit, bonus damage. Oh, and it makes you invisible.
What more could you want? OD gonna use his Meteor Hammer on
Meteor
on T2. As Medusa starts to slow siege here. Comes the Gutch. Popo waiting for enough help. Stormbolt's gonna come out on top of the Medusa. There's the
They're
BKB.
just going.
God Strength is not popped on the Sven yet. The boat is coming in. Gonna mitigate Deuce's damage. Liberace almost immediately goes down, but gets Yules up instead. However, the fire is too much as OD drops the ulti on top of the Sven. Down will go Sven for the auto attacks. Ray and Illogical next. They go down also. Team Worldwide feeling strong, pushing this T2.
Down it goes. Is it going to be Roshan or try for T3?
Looking like it's T3.
Janny backs up to defend T2. There's the hammer.
Radiant do have flood. Out comes the cast. Witch Doctor caught by the Astral Imprisonment. OD now in the area, ready. Witch Doctor hits that glimmer, starts to walk it out. Will they get up and in? Oh, so close. But OD finds the Witch Doctor. The racks.
That's one set.
On.
Are they gonna go for two? Looks like they are.
Nada. Radiant waiting, it seems, to get up here. Tide is up without Ravage. Jackie is also up. Sven and Witch Doctor have buybacks, but it seems like they're choosing not to use and just let this go.
They may be trying to come back up and then get them double fight next time. Oh, nice Yules.
By the Jackie keeping themselves up. However, the Dire don't care. They walk right
They're
behind
going
Tower.
for the T4s? No, they're going for the heroes.
Jackie and the Tide go down there. They begin to work on these T3s. Sven is up. Got 20 seconds on God's Strength. There's the Lotus back into Sven's
Nice
face.
Lotus.
Gush comes out. Radiant with their blast stand. Liberace running in here with Bristleback. As their back turn, the BKB on Sven. However, they're stunned by the Medusa. Lotus comes out again. Sven going to stun Witch Doctor. There's the Imprisonment. Liberace right in there. Gets broken by the Kunkka and unfortunately goes down. God Strength is now available. 20 more seconds until something else. Sven's going to pop the God Strength. Runs in. However, gets imprisoned during their ultimate. There's the Mortimer's Kisses right on where Sven's going to pop out. It's enough damage to drop Sven.
Oof.
Sven does have buyback. Big ice path holding down both the Medusa.
It's
Medusa has
looking
no
like
mana.
no buyback here.
Now we'll go the Witch Doctor.
You'll always be
Dire now have mega creeps. There's buyback on both the Sven and the Witch Doctor. Seems as though the game likely will be coming
The
to its
BM
end.
all chat from the enemy OD. A staple in any Dota game.
Of course, of course. Yeah. Team Worldwide clutching out game 2. Pretty good 2-game series, it seems. Could be turned here, however, it seems like Gregiverse.
Yeah, they weren't spending the buybacks. They're letting it end essentially here. That break.
Medusa just got too much space, got too big.
Yep.
By the end was feeling her oats. You know?
I feel like with that middle bristleback, you had to have gone for like a crazy tempo team.
Yeah.
And the rest of the team just didn't line up with that.
Yeah. Hard go for the
Hard go,
Gregiverse
yeah.
too. However, great fight. All right. Let's give out a support of the game and an MVP.
Let's do it. Support of the game. I want to give it to R. I think the Snapfire plays were great. There's so many good cookie saves on important cores at important turning points where you could have lost your core, but instead you saved them. So good plays.
Yeah, 100%. And then my MVP for the whole thing is Lorbid on the cover.
Oh yeah, Lorbid Kunkka was just. They should have banned that, honestly. Like, it's such an annoying hero to try to fight because he has like unlimited armor and unlimited HP with like one item.
So strong.
Yeah, very strong, good X's. No like huge 5-man boats, but you don't need that. You just need to get a good X to start a fight, and that's it.
You do exist.
That's it.
Holy. All right.
Games
that's
go
it, that's
2-0 for Team Worldwide. Congratulations.
GG, well played.